So we finally got the answer, or I guess the response of Jermaine Burton about the claims that he was sleeping through meetings. Shout out to Elise Jesse, and Sports Illustrated for posting this article. But if you guys do not remember, this was actually during a Bengals preseason game. And there was a lot of like, what the heck, when we first heard this. But during one of the plays, one of the announcers was talking about Jermaine Burton because he caught a pass. And he was said just a matter of being brought into the system and being disciplined and being a pro. That's one question, I think, with him. Then Al Michaels said the famous quote that caused a lot of controversy. He said, yeah, don't sleep through meetings, right? Indicating and saying that obviously Jermaine Burton sleeps through meetings, which, okay, that's a very loaded statement, by the way. As a player, really, when you get evaluated, a couple things they look at you on is work ethic, discipline, how you are as a player. Do you care? Do you go the extra mile? All this stuff is very, very important to your character, and that's how, teams evaluate you. You want to have a guy with good character and actually wants to try and work hard. So this is a huge accusation when it comes to a rookie, because this is, again, in a way, slandering his character. Now, this is not just a regular person saying this. This is an announcer / a sports analyst in Al Michaels. Jermaine Burton responded. He said, I don't even know. I don't know where that came from. I was confused myself. I don't even care about it because I don't even know what he's talking about. So it never happened. He says he didn't hear about it until his mom notified him that accusations were made during the broadcast. And yeah, that's pretty much that. It never happened. Which I feel like, why can't, that makes, okay, hold up. This is what's so baffling to me. So sports analysts can just make up stories about a player and pretty much attack their character because that's his character. Him sleeping through meetings would show, again, he just doesn't care. He doesn't care about being the best. He doesn't care about trying. He doesn't care because he's just going to sleep through the meetings and, do whatever he wants to do. It's kind of like an arrogant, cocky attitude. And if that's all a lie and none of that is true, there's got to be something that, like, I don't know. I just feel like that shouldn't be allowed. Like, the NFL, I feel like, should step in on that aspect because this is an NFL player who's really just getting slandered by an analyst that isn't even telling the truth. And again, listen, is it as deep as, oh, this is the craziest thing ever? No, it's not. But this shouldn't happen. Analysts shouldn't be able, or again, announcers shouldn't be able to just make up a fake story about a player sleeping through a meeting and it not actually be true. Like, you should have to prove it, or I don't know. I feel like there should be some type of fine or some type of something, because that's just a slander, man. That's just slandering him for no reason. Really for the purpose of just to say something. And listen, people talked about it. People played that clip everyone on Twitter. There was a lot of talk about that, and all of it very negative toward Jermaine Burton for really no reason at all, other than I guess he just wanted to say something, during the broadcast that would spark some talk. I don't understand it. I'll be honest with you. I really don't understand it, but I think moving forward, I don't think analysts should be able to do that. I don't think that's a hot take or a hot thing to talk about, but if something isn't true, you shouldn't just be able to say, oh, well, I don't know. Just give me a random player. Najee Harris. Well, yeah, last week, it's crazy because Najee Harris actually decided not to go to any of his practices and just went home and watched TV at home crazy stuff. Like, wait, did he do that? Well, no, I just made that up on the spot because I thought it was interesting to say. That's a problem. That's a problem because millions of people watch football. They hear something about a player and it's not true at all. That's probably not a good thing. I don't know. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one.